Hello everyone, welcome to Hail and Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Aquarius. There we go. Ooh, this situation could involve marriage, but it could be just a commitment. Just make sure that somebody isn't already in a relationship. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Oh my gosh, this could be the one, true love. I will be clarifying these. Aquarius. That's coming out. Yeah, so watch out for deception. Yeah. Someone is wearing a false mask. Yeah, so like I say, just be careful that somebody, you may be feeling someone's the one, your soulmate, but just, like I say, all isn't always what it seems. We'll see. Someone could be just wearing a mask, hiding their true self, their feelings. So, okay, don't rush to conclusions. Yeah, let your friends help you. Someone's talking to people here, definitely. Asking for support from friends. Yeah, I can already see what's going to happen here. Let's have a look at wedding. Yeah, you got a King of Cups, emotional mastery. Someone's in their feels. Someone's in their feels. Yeah, we got Three of Wands. Someone's manifesting their dreams. This is manifesting, and I do feel there is definitely, look at that. I can't even believe these two come out side by side. Two different decks. So, yeah, it's somebody here manifesting their dreams. Someone is all up in their feels. Wow. This could be one. Someone's feeling like someone's the one. And I do see fairness and balance. So somebody's looking at harmony between two people. Yeah. It could be, like I say, we'll see. Yeah, someone here, definitely true love, overflowing love and emotion. Their cup is overflowing. Why is the deception here? Could be someone in the social circle being deceptive. We'll see. A lack of growth. So there's somebody here who is, there's some sort of lack, financial lack maybe, but someone's being deceptive here. Okay? So there's something that's lacking. Lacking of investment. Yeah, something's not paying off. So what is, someone is being deceptive. Yeah, we have someone walking away. It's no more emotionally fulfilling. Queen of Swords, you're cutting someone out mentally strong. So it has to do with some kind of truth. So maybe you've learned something. You may be cutting out a friend. There's someone here who's being deceptive. You've got a friend, I feel. It's someone in the social circle because, I mean, if you feel this person is, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Trust your own intuition always. Yeah, I do see someone reaching out. See, this is somebody, it's an energy of somebody not investing, or someone's telling someone that you're not interested. There's going to be truth. I think you're going to be cutting somebody out. I think you got a friend here. Yeah, I do see that strings attached too. So, but I do think it's somebody here who's telling somebody you're not interested, or that there are strings attached. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. This is yourself mentally strong. Okay, yeah, there's a person here, somebody who's a stylish trendsetter. Aries, Leo, Sag. So somebody is up to something here. This is someone being deceptive. Or someone thinks someone is, but yeah, we'll find out. We have, I mean, it's coming out as loss of motivation. So someone's lost motivation. I think this is someone who's going to walk away. I think you know who this is. I think you know that you've got someone in the social circle that's being deceptive. Now, it come out this way, but it's also my way or the highway person. Someone who likes everything their way. This could be somebody who's in a relationship already. And it comes up as the Queen of Wands, but it's a person who's often bold. I mean, the negative of the Queen of Wands is somebody who's promiscuous, or, you know, I mean, it's coming up as the stylish trendsetter. But like I say, I'm getting the vibe it may be the other way because of the deception. So somebody's telling someone you're not interested. And maybe you walked away from someone because, cut them out because they said they weren't interested, or vice versa. I think this is something going to come to fruition here. Yeah. See, somebody wasn't being fair. So that's what I kind of feel. It has to do with, this is somebody here, definitely balance. I mean, this is about love. It's about harmony. Now, I don't know if somebody wasn't fair, but like I say, I feel like some of you may have told your friends something, maybe why you walked away, or they told you to walk away, or somebody here definitely was being deceptive. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about this overflowing love. Yeah, somebody was feeling the love here, and then someone was ghosted, ignored, left out. Somebody got left out in the cold. Someone didn't reciprocate. I think you already know the truth, that someone told somebody that you weren't interested, or they weren't interested in you. They were interested in this person, and I mean, maybe they walked away too, because like they're no longer motivated about this. This is someone who's always got strings attached, or they're attached somehow to this other person, or someone's up to something. But yeah, someone got ghosted and left out in the cold. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone looking at things. See, this is somebody resisting this. There's some sort of resisting. So it's an energy of looking at things from a different perspective. I do think this other person's walking away. I do think this is someone who knows it. It's somebody where there's strings attached. They want everything their way or the highway. So it's someone in that social circle. You probably know who it is. If you don't, they're connected to the other person. But it's why someone walked away. Maybe you told someone why you walked away, and they're using that. Yeah. I mean, it's somebody you're not seeing eye to eye. Because it's somebody resisting. I don't think you're going to give up on this situation. You're going to find out truth. Yeah, I do see someone here who's single too. So this is somebody been checking someone out here. They're still single, but it has someone telling someone that the other person just wants to be single, or they're not single, they're in a relation. Whoever it is, this person isn't single. I feel that this other person isn't single. I mean, it could go either way, but I do think it's somebody who's always wants everything their way or the highway. If you know somebody like that, yeah, it's a feminine energy. And I do think it is that person, because with strings attached. I mean, they could be somebody who likes nice clothes, a trendsetter. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely very negative. And it's somebody who has loss of motivation. So they are going to lose interest in this, and they likely will just walk away from it. Yeah, it says here, you are enough. You are enough. Yeah, I think somebody's telling someone you're not interested in them, or like I say, they are, but they could actually be in a relationship. There's something fishy, definitely. Tell me about this King of Cups. This is actually somebody who's King of Pentacles, or there's some sort of choice here. Yeah, this is somebody all in their fields. They are stable, grounded. They are definitely someone who's that ultimate provider. So someone may have, there may have been strings attached. If you had someone where there was strings attached, definitely I can see you cutting them out. You might just lose interest in this person. I mean, you may be just doing a talk to the hand. I'm no longer interested. Because someone's being left out in the cold, but I feel this is why someone walked away. Someone was being ignored. It's like somebody was ignoring someone or leaving them out in the cold. Someone was telling someone that they didn't have any money, or there was lack, 5 of coins. Whoever that person, I mean, it could be where there could be just some truth that comes out, because I see you speaking truth. I see your sword up. Yeah, so somebody was playing mind games. See, somebody was playing games here. And it could be just a person. Some of you may have a choice. You may have a choice between two. So someone's definitely, I mean, often this is the ultimate provider, someone who acts like they don't have any money when they do. That could be the deception because of something that somebody else said. I mean, it could be someone who wanted everything their way in a past relationship. They were in a commitment with this person, but it's manipulation and mind games. See, it's not the positive of the Page of Swords. Someone's not telling the truth, or they're not telling someone the whole story. Yeah, there's probably a few. Yeah, we actually have someone who's actually stable, someone who looks out for themselves. So it could be an energy where you told somebody, you walked away, because somebody maybe ignored you, ghosted you, or somebody was, thinking that you're interested in for what they can provide. But I feel like this is someone who provides, tends to themselves, provides for themselves. Someone who's actually very stable. So it's that energy. But yeah, I do feel like there's people talking about this. There's truth is coming out. Whatever it is that's happened. It's likely going to be a little different for everyone. But yeah, somebody literally left somebody out. Because this person's focused on this person. I feel like they're focused on them. So I don't know. I do think they're going to lose interest and walk away. Because I do think the truth may already come out. You may not even be aware. But something's going to happen here. Yeah, something is going to happen. Yeah, see, there's some sort of romantic gesture. See, somebody felt a little overwhelmed, but it's someone telling a story. So now somebody's kind of in their feels. I think it's probably the same person. But if it's not, you are leaving someone behind. But it's an energy of someone who's emotionally mature. It all has to do with commitment and marriage. I feel like there's somebody who's in a relationship or telling someone that someone is. I don't know. And it could be truth where you're being deceived. But just listen. It's telling you to... Queen of Swords is someone who's been hurt and often walks away. But it's also an energy of truth and seeking truth. So someone's definitely walking away and seeking truth. It's where someone's going. So it's about moving away. So I do think there's going to be people involved. Maybe there's just too many people involved in talking. Or someone's telling someone that they're involved with someone else. I think there's a person who is involved with someone else. And I feel like the strongest energy I see is this person focusing on this person. They're actually in a relationship. A committed relationship. But it's almost like this person doesn't want you to have this person. I mean, you can take it however it resonates. Yeah, you can see there's positive energy. See, it's all going to be exposed. The sun is shining. So there's going to be clarity. See, it's about wanting to start something new. Somebody wants to start something. Or someone's telling someone that you've already started something new. Take it as it resonates. But there is going to be some happiness here. Happiness and joy. Yeah, someone wants to lay the foundation. See, it's a person who actually wanted to start something here. Maybe it was just somebody being very curious, reaching out, wanting to lay the foundation. But there is definitely that my way or the highway. Really watch out for any kind of strings attached. I mean, this can often be a friends with benefits or... I mean, sometimes when I hear these words, other things pop into my head. Like the strings attached is often an energy of somebody who reaches out and then doesn't really follow through. They get what they want and then they walk away. So just watch for that. But I'm seeing like the King of Coins can be someone who can be an ultimate provider, but they can also be somebody who... I mean, there's a lot of emotion and feeling here. But it could also be somebody who can be cheap. They don't want to give anyone anything, or they just act they don't have money. But someone's definitely been left out in the cold here. I think somebody ghosted someone or ignored them. But there was overflowing love. Somebody was feeling overwhelmed. See, they wanted to lay the foundation. And the Page of Cups is here, which tells me someone got a bit overwhelmed by something. Yeah, somebody telling somebody something here. And I do feel it's an energy of someone feeling uncomfortable and maybe acting a bit aloof, like they're not interested because someone's made them uncomfortable, because someone's telling someone stuff here and there's deception. Yeah, it's going to be overcome because I do see Three of Cups. See, someone planning a get-together, gathering. There's going to be a coming together. There's going to be some kind of good news coming out of this. I think it's the other person's just going to give up and cut their losses. I think we have someone who's attached to someone else, but like they don't want the other person to connect for some reason. I don't know, but if there are strings attached, I feel like you're going to find out. Yeah. Tell me about this Page of Coins. Yeah. See, this is a storybook. Somebody wanted this. There was love. There was emotion. See, it's an energy of this manifesting this. I mean, this is manifesting dreams. Everything someone could want. Soulmate connection. Someone's calling in someone's soulmate. So I don't know if this is just a friendship or a deep friendship. with someone in that social circle, but there's definitely sketchy and deceptive energy. But I do think that it's going, whatever it is going to be cleared up because the sun is shining. Yeah, somebody wants to start something new here. Yeah, it's a person feeling swept off their feet. See, they're feeling swept off their feet, overwhelmed. Somebody ran away. Yeah, because of this. No, normally this is just somebody coming and sweeping some off their feet. They're feeling so enthusiastic, so happy, so positive. And I actually feel like someone has run away, but I do think this is someone going to come back around. There's going to be truth. So a month or next full moon possibly here. There's going to be clarity, see, illuminated. Things are going to be illuminated. So somebody definitely, there was a lot of things that were unknown. Mystery, confusion, illusion. Things that were hidden. Yeah, I feel like some of you, yep, subconscious mind, trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. I do think you're going to keep this to yourself. I feel there's this, maybe someone feels they should have just not said anything and kept it to themselves. But I do think you already know the answers you're seeking. You know, it's either you know this person or they're directly involved with this other person or in a social circle. But yeah, there's someone is being deceptive here. I think this person knows it. I do think it's coming out because I do see happiness. Someone's seeing things, they're feeling happy about something. So whoever this person is, I do think that they're going to cut their losses and walk away. Obviously, they didn't get what they wanted. I mean, but it could be somebody who was in a relationship with someone like that who was very deceptive. They came in with, they acted like they had everything, but they came in with nothing. They had nothing, and maybe even deceived this person. So, yeah. I do feel this is saying to just trust your intuition. I feel like you know the answers you're seeking. There was definitely secrecy, things that were hidden. I don't know if somebody was talking to people, telling them don't say anything. Yeah, something is going to come to light, but it's going to make you happy. Yeah, the star, see, releasing. I think some of you are going to be letting go of this person. There's a friend or someone that's going to be released. Because I feel like they're being deceptive. This is someone not being honest. You're going to let someone go. Wish granted. See, the feelings are actually mutual. We had two people who wanted to get something going. But this is someone who wasn't interested in this other person. They weren't mutual. That's why I feel they're cutting their losses. And I do think the strings attached could be coming from that person. Because it's almost, I feel like they're in a relationship. So I wonder if they have a friends with, maybe someone's looking for friends with benefits, or they're in a relationship and there's strings attached, because it's somebody who kind of wants things their way. That's why they like, you know, the trendsetter. They like nice clothes, things like that. So, I mean, it could be just who this person's walking away from too. You're going to learn something though. Yeah, you can see, yeah, we've got family legacy. Maybe some sort of inheritance or something, but it has to do with stability long term. See, I feel there's somebody already in a commitment here. Yeah, we got a King of Swords here. This is someone going to be cutting someone out here. Just be careful of anything with strings attached, where somebody comes in and goes, okay, yeah, I'll commit to you, but, and it could be a friends with benefits energy. But I don't think so, because this is somebody wanting commitment. Or there is somebody who already is. So like I say, I don't know. This is definitely with the moon. All this, it's very confusing. And I feel there is a lot of confusion. But you know what I feel with this person? They're speaking up truth. This person's delusional. They're not interested in them. They don't feel the same. The feelings are not, they're not interested, because they're also learning something. See, they're skeptical, their swords up. You're going to connect with this person. I think you're going to have a conversation. I hear there's good news. Someone's finding something out. Yeah, so someone going to take the lead. And I definitely feel there's lots of people here. And there could be a married couple here talking, giving advice, talking about this person. It's all coming to light, whatever it is that happened. So, Yeah, this is someone feeling confident with something they learned. They're making a decision. They're cutting someone out. They feel confident with a choice. Someone is going to be get left out. I feel like we got people going to come together here. And I do think this other person is going to be cut out or left out. But you may have felt left out because of this. Yeah, look at that. I do see kindness, compassion, caring. See someone who truly cares. See, this is an energy of a strength and a strong connection. I don't think this is one of these situations, and it's definitely this person feels confident that they cut someone out. Because they've learned it, this person. There's somebody in the social circle. I mean, it could be just this person they were dealing with. So it's all coming to fruition. Yeah, I do feel this is someone... See, better times ahead. Someone is avoiding someone, ignoring them, leaving them out in the cold. It's somebody who comes in with lack. But like I say, this person may have cut you out or was cold to you because of this. Because they've learned something during some time in between here. So there are better times ahead. It could be someone waiting for things to kind of calm down a bit here. Yeah, all the learning. I do see this energy of traditions, values, morals, and values. See, I feel it's just an energy of just not being on the same page with someone. I do see a possible married couple here, though, in the social circle. Now, I don't know if it's a friend of theirs, but this does involve marriage one way or another. It involves commitment, faith, loyalty. People with good morals and values. See, there's a lot being learned here. Yeah. Somebody's intelligent, higher, someone who's very educated, or, you know, could be self-taught too, King of Wands. And the King of Wands is bold, confident. Someone's feeling bold and confident. They're going to make a move. Someone's about to follow their heart. They're coming in to communicate. This is somebody about to step up here, making a decision. They're going to step up to the plate here. See, it could be someone cutting someone out because they didn't step up to the plate if you have choices. So I hope you see this coming. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. I feel like you know. Either someone taught you or you found out somehow yourself, or maybe you know this person. If that is the case and they aren't being honest and they're up to something, see, keeping some kind of secret from you or doing something. There's secrecy. I mean, because I do see someone wearing a mask, hiding their feelings, keeping it all to themselves. So, Six of Wands, a victory. This is someone breaking free. I do feel like there's going to be a victory here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to connect with someone. I mean, there could be some kind of get-together or gathering, but someone is being left out. And I do think there's this other person is going to be left out, and everyone's going to get together and leave this person out. Yeah, and I hope this isn't what happened, because it almost looks like it's something that happened where maybe you got left out. I hope not, but I do see good news. A celebration getting together. Yeah, there's change. So the tables are turning. The tables are turning on this person. People are going to turn on this person if they were deceptive, because, I mean, like I say, it's always good to have kindness, compassion, forgiveness energy. And I do see forgiveness here. But I do see the end of a chapter. See, this is where the tables turn. Yeah. Things are starting to turn in your favor too, I feel, in this way. Yeah, you've got a new beginning. Someone's going to plant that seed and build the foundation. I mean, you could be just cutting out a bunch of people because of this, just staying away from them. Maybe moving on and just avoiding them altogether. But the sad thing is, because of this truth and happiness, something coming to the surface, the whole thing could have been avoided if somebody just told the whole truth. I feel like you spoke truth. Somebody here didn't. They didn't tell the whole story. They just said something to someone and then, yeah. I mean, it could be mixed messages, mixed signals, confusion, possibly here. But there is a new beginning. So hoping for the best here. And I do see harmony and balance, justice, somebody coming in right or making something right. Someone definitely is making a choice where someone just isn't right for them. The feelings aren't mutual. Could be somebody really focused on this person, really interested. So, but the interesting thing, the feelings are mutual between you and this person. It has to do with that other person. I don't know if someone judged a book by its cover, and I wouldn't be surprised someone's, it could be where you're just, if you're a very attractive person, someone may be judging a book by its cover, thinking someone's living above their means. I mean, there's all kinds of skepticism here, but I still feel someone is being deceptive and hiding a mask. Or it could be just something, often this is someone just hiding behind a mask because they're skeptical. So, like I say, and it could be someone feeling this is a false person, they're fake. So whatever it is, it's going to come out in the wash. And I do see things being seen from a whole different perspective and light. I really do feel some of you do have a person who is up to something here. And if it isn't your friend or them, it's this other social circle. Because I see a few social circles here. And someone really feels this is my person. This could be the one. But you can see there's somebody in a relationship here. And I do think this is somebody who's, already thinking marriage and commitment. But do be careful if somebody offers you a commitment and then there's strings attached. Now, with the Hierophant, it could be prenups where you could spend your life living with this person, working for them, paying half the bills, and then, there's a prenup here. I wouldn't sign anything. I would not sign any documents or prenups with somebody until you get legal advice, and I do see that, making sure things are fair. Yeah. So do take care. I really wish you the best. I do feel this is going to work out well, though, most of you, because I do see being smart, learning everything you need to learn on the situation. Yeah, see, you're paying attention to the red flag, so you know. The signs are cautioning you, and that also has to do with that. So see, some of you are smart. You've been hurt before. I do feel like you've learned something from another situation that you're going to apply to this. Yeah, you are breaking free from a situation. I think you're going to free yourself from some of this person, or just break free. Some of you could be a divorce or breakup, coming apart because someone isn't. Too many strings attached. Definitely. But whatever it is, I feel a positive outcome because there is some kind of good news. And with the Seven of Swords, there is a silver lining under something. So there's a silver lining. Often with that, there's light at the end of this tunnel. You are enough. You deserve better. You know your worth. So if you've decided to walk away, and it could be from friends or this person, but I know because that Ace of Swords energy always tells me why somebody walked away. So you're learning why. Or you're telling somebody why. I don't know. You tell me. But there is that moon energy. And I do feel something is going to come to fruition in the next few weeks. You're going to find something out. Yeah, you've actually got new love. Yeah, I can't even believe it. There's that. So you have a new beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the end of a chapter where you may just, like I say, someone deceiving you. If you've been deceived, you may decide to walk away. You're the one who could be cutting someone out and ghosting them because of this lack. Now I can see definitely clearly for some of you. Yeah, some of you have got new love coming in. Look at that. This could go somewhere. I mean, I do see going with the flow. The world is here. This could actually go somewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I do, look at, this is coming out now too. I have to keep going. It keeps telling me, keep going, keep going. Honeymoon period. So, I mean, this could be just somebody actually making a commitment, but it's about maybe taking a holiday, going somewhere together, detaching from everyone else, leaving other people out, going someplace alone. See, it's about coming together and doing things together too. Yeah, it could be with another couple, but I mean, the honeymoon is often a trip travel. It's like the Six of Swords here. But it's something coming to fruition. You've got new. Enjoy the honeymoon period. I mean, some of you literally could be planning this, but I say, I feel so it could be just a trip or travel, maybe going to another community. And I see playfulness too, playful, youthful, recapturing romance. So yeah, a little bit of flirting and having fun. I do see a lot of fun here. So I'm glad I kept going, because like I say, there's good news. Talking to people, getting together. And it could be just traveling to a community, going to visit people. But often this is people celebrating a union. Bye for now.